Back with you on SportsCenter AM, it's 9:44 Eastern. If you recognize that face on the far left in that picture, it's because his name is Royce Young. Covers the Thunder for us here at ESPN. He reports news, breaks stories on a variety of platforms, but a story that he shared on Facebook last month has become the biggest story of his life.
Yeah, that post went viral. In it, he shared his admiration for his wife, Carrie, as he also revealed the heartbreaking news that the couple had been dealing with for months. They sat down with GMA to talk about Carrie's brave and selfless journey.
I want there to be so many flowers there, because I think because she's getting this, she's not getting a first birthday or graduation or a wedding.
Carrie and Royce must do the unthinkable. Get ready for the birth and death of their baby girl.
You can make plans and you can prepare yourself, but like once we kiss her and say goodbye, she's gone. I mean, like it is final.
In December, they walked into their 19-week ultrasound, excited to learn whether they were having a boy or a girl, a brother or sister for their 2-year-old son, Harrison.
She just literally opened the door and said, "I'm really sorry to have to tell you this, but your baby doesn't have a brain."
Your thoughts immediately went to what after you got the news?
The first 48 hours were very dark and very heavy and very testing, I guess, in a way.
You know, in my mind, the moment I found out that she was terminal, she was already dead. And that was hard for me to like kind of come to that understanding. You know, she doesn't have a brain, so is she even a person?
Their baby suffers from a condition known as anencephaly. It affects 1 in 100,000 pregnancies.
There is some brainstem tissue, and that controls basic functions like breathing, heart rate, but the baby doesn't have the superior portion of the brain, and that's the part of the brain that we all need to survive.
Their daughter is growing, developing, kicking. She even gets the hiccups, all like a normal, healthy baby. But with no brain, she won't survive long after delivery.
You can induce early, you know, which is in effect terminate the pregnancy, or you can carry it on. I mean, that's really what you had. You had two options.
But you all considered terminating the pregnancy?
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can be the most pro-life person in the world, but until you sit there and you hear those words and you look at your future going forward, that's when you got to face the reality and make your own decision.
Ultimately, they decided to carry to full term to donate her organs.
There was a freedom in that. And that's when I think we did kind of start to feel happiness, because for as long as she lives, 24 hours, 48 hours, like we realized we're her mama and her daddy, and we got to do our job.
What are doctors telling you all? What are they telling you for how long you will get to be a mommy and daddy? How much time possibly?
I mean, it could be anywhere from 5 minutes to 36 hours. We have no idea.
And that's hard, because we look forward to holding her, kissing her, talking to her, telling her about her brother. And to think that that might have to be done in 5 minutes is really hard.
But for now, that's not their focus.
Are you enjoying this time that you are getting with her?
Yes, she's as perfect as she's going to be right now. So I don't want to give that up. I'm now terrified of delivery because I don't want her to come out.
But also, my daughter's got a bigger purpose in life. I don't get to brag about how pretty her hair is. I don't get to tell people how good a grade she made. I get to tell her about what she's doing with her life.
Her life will potentially save dozens, which made naming their girl fairly easy.
Eva literally means giver of life.
Yeah. There's another family out there hoping that their baby's going to get a kidney, knowing full well that that means that somebody else is going to have to go through heartbreak. They're praying for a miracle themselves. Eva can be that miracle. She's going to do more in her 24 hours or whatever than maybe we'll ever do in our lives. And to be able to remember our daughter in that way is pretty powerful.
The original Facebook post, the one that went around the world and back, was shared more than 20,000 times. Baby Eva is due May 7th. More SportsCenter AM after this on this Wednesday morning.